Hey babes, it's me, Drea. Self acceptance is real. Self acceptance is acceptance of the self, and it is something that needs to be practiced and embedded in your mind for you to believe it. Okay, so sure, we have external factors that waver our opinions of ourselves sometimes. And true enough, there are times where the self acceptance and the confidence and all of that is just like sucked right out of you or is put into question. But that's only because you allow yourself to waver. You have to stand 10 toes down on your self acceptance because your self acceptance is all about yourself, the self. Nobody outside of that, nothing outside of that. And once you have it ingrained in your mind that this is all your own thing, then the sky is the limit because things creep into our mind all the time. Anxiety is real, anxiousness is real, awkwardness is real, and they all are factors of the human experience, regardless of your hair, regardless of your status, regardless of your everything. Just by you being a human, it's an experience that is bound to happen and it's really meant to tear you down. But you can choose to refuse and to practice and embed in your mind that self acceptance is something that is going to be unwaverable for you in your life. And that way your happiness is never ending, hopefully, as long as it's under your control. All of your happiness that's under your control will stay in your control if you refuse to let your self acceptance waver. Okay? Because you start to realize that regardless of what you think others think, regardless of what you think others think, or whatever they verbally express, or the looks or anything outside of yourself is out of your control. So once you accept the fact that that doesn't matter and that that is their own thing, or true enough, if you're a target, then you're the target, and that's only because they made you their target, but you're really not. That's just something that they made their goal to tear you down or to make you feel some kind of way. That's all them. There is the hope in your heart that you won't allow it to tear you down. And when I say that hope, that sounds awkward and it doesn't sound right. But hope is what I meant to say because it takes conscious effort. It takes conscious effort to not let outside factors bother you, especially people. And that hope and that faith has to be strong in yourself. It has to be strong in yourself to not accept anything besides how you feel about yourself, what you think of yourself, how you felt when you left out the door. Okay? That's all on you, and you can refuse to let anything outside that affect you. Okay, so true enough, once you've already cut your hair, it's gone. Now you can feel some, excuse me, you can feel some kind of way about it and decide to cover it. But if you decide to cover it before you even take that step to even try to just be out there with you, your whole self as you are without being covered, you have no clue of the reactions that you'll get. Not even that they matter. Not that they matter. They don't matter, but they are fact. It is fact that you're not the only person in the world. You're not on your own little island. So there are others that you are gonna can't help but notice or they might bring themselves directly to your attention in regard um to your hair. Excuse that. But you can choose to not let it be a factor in your life. But like I said, you never know unless you put yourself out there. So I challenge you. That's another really video. But I challenge you to do what's in your heart and in your gut to cut your hair if that's really what you want to do. And I challenge you to step outside on faith on your own without your head covered initially, once at least once, as soon as you do it, to go ahead and get it over with. And you'll see that you'll pleasantly be surprised that you'll most likely get compliments. And especially by it being new for you, it's going to be different for others to see that are used to seeing you, like at work and neighbors, etc. Whoever is used to seeing you on a regular basis is going to be different for them, just like it's different for you. But it's going to be a pleasant surprise, and their reactions will give you the motivation to go ahead and just let that be your look and you rock it. But the point of the video is what others think shouldn't determine your self-acceptance of yourself. That is within yourself. That is a conscious choice within yourself. Nothing outside of that. Okay? Just like the phrase, your body is your temple, your body is your temple. And that is not a temple blended with other temples. It's yours. So everything within yourself is something that we as women should work on accepting with no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. And so in a quick 7 minutes, I was able to say that self-acceptance is important and it's worth working on. And the best time is now. The best time is now to work on self-acceptance, and I work on it myself with other factors in my life, even the hair factor in my life. I'm no exclusion to that, but together as a community, this is something that we can say is our goal on a consistent basis, and it's meant to be implanted and instilled in us as women as a whole. And it's really unfortunate that the outside world can make us feel some kind of way about ourselves, and even as sisters, it hurts to see that somebody else can be hurt. Like you wish that you could take that on for them and handle it as you would, but you can't. That is life experience that they're meant to experience, just like you're meant to experience your own life experiences. And we learn from them, and we grow from them, and we get stronger from them. And whatever makes you uncomfortable about your hair in public, or the lack thereof hair in public, is something that is really meant to build you up. And although it might feel like it tears you down that moment, it just might, just for that second. But it is your choice to recognize it as just a moment and to move past it and to use it as another reason to hold your head even higher and add that to your life experiences that you can even choose not to look back on after it's over. So, with that being said, God be with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.